Welcome one and all and to our second stream of the weekend. My name is Peter, Counterfeit Hannel, and we are here for you guys on iOS right now. We are going to be rocking through as many games on iOS as possible in the next couple of hours. Welcome to everyone coming to the stream. I hope you'll come and join me. So the games will be up with the passkey ESL 1, 2, 3. All the way through today. The clave del juego es I S no A S L. Ah man, my brain's not working anymore. It's been a long day today. Wait, I've got it written down somewhere. ESL unos dos tres. Alright guys, so we've got enough I think to get started with for our first game. Let's get started. ESL 1, 2, 3. You can come and join in anytime you please. Ilk Milk Ali. Hey, how ya doing over on the YouTube page? Welcome to all of you guys, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and maybe even Mob Crush. Let's not get too crazy here. Guys, I hope you're having a great 2020 so far. And that you're up for as many games as possible today. Oh no, turns out I'm still not very good. But don't worry, let's find someone who's less good. Whoa, wait, where did we even die from? Hey, it's Aliago, Alien Mobile. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're ready to see us get absolutely smashed. Hey, we did alright there. Sadly, they didn't decide to stand on our grenade, but hey, there's always next time. Jonathan Shiva, welcome to the stream. Wait. Is that someone on their buddy? How outrageous! Ah, pants! Not a great time to be misthrowing one's grenade into the place that you were trying to escape from. Oh, nice. Payback. Nice. That was confusing. Hey, Black Zone MC5, good job on that Android stream a little bit earlier on today. I gotta learn to readjust the old aim. There we go. Much better. Ah. How rude. They died before we could kill them. Alright, let's get back on our feet and get back in it to the grand old struggle. Ooh, around the corner. Nobody. Jimmy Giovanna. I don't speak Spanish, so my ability to follow some of the commentary will be a little bit limited. Well, some of the comments. But I'll do my best to keep up with you guys. I am also playing the game at the same time as doing this, so my ability to read the stream while the game is going on is pretty limited. Close one, huh? I'm not sure if they killed themselves there. MD Bashar, of course. You're more than welcome to come and join. ESL 1, 2, 3. It'll stay the same way the whole way through the stream. Hey, AM2000. How's it going? Yes. To be fair, this is actually one of my better performances, which should give you an indication of how badly I tend to do. On the streets, There's a lot of places to get shot in the back. Nice! Lucky! Alright, let's keep on going. Grenades, huh? Must be somebody around that corner. And there was. Jimmy and Giovanna. The old, I don't think they're listening. And then they were. Ah! Oh boy. Damn, this must be a very tight top of table if we're in 6th with only this few kills behind. Wait, where the hell could they? Oh, well, behind us. Fair enough. Huh, that was nice. They bamboozled us! Content... Oh, sentient being, rush, and pre-fire. Alright. Try a bit more pre-firing. Oh wait, they already left. Done it! I thought we might get lucky there with a grenade. Oh. Ah, as much as we were looking at them, they were looking at us. Oh, okay. Let's get turned around the right way. Okay, I'll catch our breath for a second. There we go. Much better. Yeah, how you guys doing today? I hope well. Huh. Huh. Every time we find someone, they're just dead instantly. Ay, ay, ay. Look before you nade. That is excellent advice. Also, don't throw grenades at yourself. Muhammad Ali, welcome to the stream. We got 1 minute left on this first game. ESL 1, 2, 3. That's the pass key. We'd love to have you along for the ride. Ay, ay, ay. Did we get them both? Ah, Pants is on behind us, isn't there? I still haven't quite got the hang of scoping. That's probably more to do with it than anything else. But I will take that commendation. They look like they were coming from over there. Ay, ay, ay. Florentine, hello, hello, hello. Black Zone MZ5, guess what you is drinking? Could it be the finest coffees from all around the globe? I like to think so. Maybe some Colombian, maybe some Blue Mountain coffee. I've got myself a delicious drink to keep me up through the late hours. I hope you guys will join me for many a drink and many a game. ESL 1, 2, 3. We're headed to the museum for our first team battle of the day. Let's turn off that fast spawn. Let's slow right down and see if we have a little bit of luck in game number 2. Now that's some good coffee, and I've got myself some delicious water as well. Stay hydrated, guys. It's oh so important. Here again is Simon, everybody's favorite moderator in the chat. Here again, and how ya doing today? I hope it is well. Right. Who dares face up against our power? Black Zone, somehow, some way, we guessed what you were drinking. It must be the most consistently beveraged member of the stream, Black Zone MC5. I don't know if to say Black Zone, I think I said already, but well played earlier today on Android. put that nade in your hand and go into their face, and you got the kill. AM2000. I mean, is that a good strategy? I think if someone does you any damage, then I presume that it counts as a kill rather than a suicide. So maybe that makes sense. Maybe we should cook grenades and just run at people. It seems kind of cheesy, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Florentine, you were Patriot for 4.5 months, you're not Patriot anymore. I'm afraid I don't know. You'd have to talk to Game Loss support about something like that. Alright, let's crouchy. Let's see if we can spot somebody coming. Alright, we're all out of juice grenade-wise. Let's follow our good friend and partner. Nice. Alright, we're going to wait out and let ourselves get regenerated. And I think we're going to try and find a different way around. Because, yes, we can come in behind the red team, like the sneaky beaks that we are. And catch them! Nap him. Ah! What's going on there? Oh, Black Zone. Oh, were you on the team which won against Huawei? Oh wait, were you playing in the finals? I can't remember. It's all a blur. AM2000, the trick to make them leave the match. I think that's probably a decent free-for-all strategy. I'd be willing to give it a try. Video games! Ah! Wait, where do we get shot from? Oh, okay. Oh, you were in Arrow Berserk, Black Zone, that's right. I remember that you played well, but I couldn't remember specifically what situation. I remember the lower semi-finals and the finals had some good games in them. Done it! Ah, Ben Mora, how ya doing? Ah, jeez. Killed by the same person in the same place. Content. Serve them bullets on a platter. It seems most delicious. Perhaps they'll come back for seconds. Alright, let's stick with the buddy system for now. Was that a double kill? I don't know. Yes! Yeah, Black Zone, you guys, while you lost against Huawei, I think you guys did put up a good fight. And that's the important thing. I should not have thrown that last grenade. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hero Kim and Simon, you know what I like to say. And the way I like to say it. Oh, that was terrible. How am I doing this time? Okay. All right. Ultra kill. Kill, 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 kill. Guys. Oh, wow. Are we 2v4? I think I did alright in a 2v4 game. I don't know if it was 2v4 for most of it, to be fair. Man, I'd love for one day to do an announcer pack for MC5. I'd honestly love for there to be announcer packs of any kind. MD Bashar, you're going to join another match because your XXSG sucks? Hmm? I don't understand. Unos dos tres. Come and join, gentle friends. Ben and Moreau, do you need to know if the Blight event is good? I don't know, Ben. I haven't tried it out, but maybe someone else has. Hey, it's Shinsuke! Managed to not only help put us together the Android competition a little bit earlier on, but also was MVP of the finals itself, playing not just for one, but two teams in the same finals. What? Is it a mistake? No. Shinsuke, a man of many talents. Alright guys, we're heading to overtime. Come and join ESL 1, 2, 3 only on iOS. Let's see if we can get ourselves a few more buddies. 3v3? Oh, that's decent. I need to stir my coffee. I've only got a giant spoon though. I guess it's only giant stirs. Alright guys. Looks like you're showing up in force. That's what we like to see. Yes, for any of you guys who weren't here a little bit earlier on. Oh, that's what happens when people switch teams around. Shinsuke did encourage me and Hunter to put together a tournament for the Android players, which wouldn't have happened otherwise. And all of the best Android players came out in force to show us what they're made of. We had some absolutely fantastic games, so thank you again to our Android friends who are now on iOS. I hope to be able to bring those two platforms together soon. Alright, let's stick with our buddies for now. Berserker mode, activate. I should not have stood that go away. Hey, Etruge Edoyan? That is a very rough attempt at pronunciation there. Double kill! He's gonna feel that come, Morden. Woo! I think we're actually doing alright in this game. Until that moment. Yeah, 3-4. It's not too terrible. ESL 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's move out. Aw, Shinsuke, thank you for your kind words about the Android competition. We'll hopefully be back with normal service before too much longer, but thank you guys for helping make that be possible. Blackstone, you enjoyed it more than the regular ESL competition. Aw, well, it was pretty special because of what you guys contributed. I wouldn't want to ask you guys to have to do that every time. But, as I said at the time, it's a testament to how much you guys value the game and the community, and it's very much appreciated. Oh, let's put the game sounds on, because I forgot that I've actually not enabled them. There we go. Oh man, that was a well-placed grenade. Woo, woo, oh, ah. That was not a good time to throw a grenade. Hey. I'm interested. So, if I fell like this... No, okay. I didn't know if there was animation cancelling on the reloads. But I saw someone do something before which looked like an animation cancel. But Ugh. Ooh. Oh no! Ramona Corona? Welcome, welcome. M2000, I'm glad you're having a good time. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, round the corner we go, and into the mouth of hell, no doubt. Oh, I think we did better that time round. I have no idea what you're saying, Atru, but yeah, I think you're going to run foul of Nightbots. Yes, you did! With all that shouting. Oh. Right. We did okay. AM2000, I got no idea what he was saying. But hopefully it wasn't anything rude, otherwise you'll have to give the old admin slap. Right, let's go back for a free-for-all. Let's put on conversion because that should be a big old mess. That's a giant map. ESL 1, 2, 3. Unos, dos, tres. Ich, ni, san. Let's do it. AM2000, I know he wants to kill me. I mean, how did you figure that one out, AM2000? That seems like a rather extreme reaction. There we go. Let's get started. Our next game is here. 2 game, I don't know what it is you're setting, but if you set in caps, you're unlikely to do well. Let's see if I can do a bit of Google translation of what's actually being said. Usually when people write in all caps, it's not something friendly, but alright. Lovely, lovely. Let's see if we can get a few more people in. Excellent. We'll do one more invite, then we shall begin. Passkey ESL 1, 2, 3. To come along and have a good old time. Let's get going. So guys, we're going to be doing custom games for the next hour and a half on iOS. Tomorrow we'll be on iOS and PC. So I hope you guys will come and join us then if it does suit with your weekend schedule. But now we're going to keep on trying to get stronger every single game. Not the best way to start. I forgot that we're on free-for-all. So we've got to play a bit differently than we would normally. Don't think there's anybody down there. Hey, ESL rules. How you doing? Ah, butts. Okay, just take a break for a second. to put that very overexcited user in timeout. Sorry about that, guys on YouTube. I don't know what was that about. AM2000, I think they're from Turkey. I've had to put them in timeout because they kept spamming. Oh, there we go. So that's a deployment of the basic strategy, which is if you can run through someone, they have to turn around the maximum distance to get back and see you again. Okay, I'm going to start blocking people who come through and start spamming that on the channel. I assume it's a spam bot of some kind? It's a shame, because they seem quite nice to start with. Oh, we should use the trick! I don't know if we can get close to someone doing that. I think if any point that we can get close to someone that we can use the grenade, we'll just kill them a lot faster by shooting them. Alright, we'll give it a try. That didn't work out very well. That's a neat trick. Ah! They were right behind us the whole time. Yes, it did. I think they said something about Turkey and what they were saying, but the arrival of instantly somebody else saying roughly the same kind of things makes me think spam bot. Ah. Hey, Jim Jordison. How is it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing community games here today. Our ESL tournaments have been suspended for the time being as ESL is doing a bit of internal restructuring, which has unfortunately made it a little difficult for us to get these tournaments sorted out. But we'll make sure you guys still have ways to play on stream. Ah. Well, I was proud of my reaction time at just then to shoot that person in the face. I think it's deceptively quick. You can bring up your gun to fire. I think it's more of an animation that the gun isn't up and central than it is a reality of where your gun is. Hey, Ballin. Welcome, welcome. The best aim ever, AM2000. I couldn't agree more. I don't like to chase after people who've just killed a bunch of other people, because that suggests that they're pretty good. And you know, you get the same amount of points for a good or a bad player. I'd rather go after the bad players if it's all possible. How did I not kill them? Ah! I'm so bad! Taco! Up on the gantry, you fiend! That's probably pretty sensible, actually. Oh. Well, I guess that was the wrong place, wrong time. I think Taco had probably attracted a fair amount of attention actually by standing up there. They're still, I think they're probably still doing it. Hey, it worked! Salam equals greetings. Oh, that makes sense. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. Oh, man. My aim just wasn't quick enough there. I'm going to change my method of play. Because it's quite... An iPad Pro is quite hard to hold up for an extended period of time. But maybe I can do that. I'm going to rest it on my stand while also holding it. Okay, yeah, that's maybe okay. Ah. AM2000, you speak Persian. Neat. I am right. Please remove tier 9 weapons. I'm afraid that doesn't lie within my power, but if you do send an email through to the email address in the bottom left of your screen, that's moderncombatcommunity@gmail.com, that will get through to the developers. And if enough people say the same kind of thing, then they do tend to pay attention. Right, let's go for Scramble next. ESL 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take a back seat for this one and let you guys play, because my wrist has started to hurt a bit. Stian Holmans, what's up? Need someone to talk to? MD Bashar, yes. Well, Gameloft gives this account out for streamers, so I don't consider myself to be level 140 in any real terms. Stian Holman, you got bullied in MC5. Oh no. What happened, Stian Holman? I hope you're doing okay. I got bullied a lot as a kid, and I know it sucks. It really can happen all the way through life. Well, Stian Holman, I'll do my best to make sure this stream remains a bullying-free environment. When you guys always feel like you're in a good place here, you can come and enjoy some MC5 without judgment. Comical, do you think MC5 is enjoyable? I think so. I think we're having a good time. So I'd say, on balance, yes. AM2000, guys, don't make me scare. AM2000, what are you scared of? Everything and nothing, all at the same time. Oh, looks like someone switched teams at the last second. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, ESL 1, 2, 3, we need some players to fill out this team battle on Scramble. Who will be? Sound, you asked if Whiskey was the ESL player Whiskey from the Great Clan, and suddenly these players came to bully you. That's really weird, Stian. I'm very sorry that happened to you. Yeah, Stian, that sucks. Well, I hope that doesn't happen again. I don't know if you're in a position where you can block them. I know that there's generally very little to be gained from engaging with people when they're being jerks. I think it's just block them, move on. But yeah, Stan, I'm sorry. That happened. That sounds really Irish. Alright. So to the game itself. Hey, it's Bolin RPK again. And Loco Taco, have they stuck to the BSW? Yes, they have. Man, they are real good with that sniper rifle. Stan, you quit MC5 because of them? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Stan. I think it's really unfortunate when you feel like you can't carry on with something because of people who are being jerks. Well, Sian, I hope one day you get the chance to come back and maybe in a capacity where you don't need to interact with those guys. I think a lot of time when people are being negative, it's much more about them than it is about you. AM2000, it's 2 AM, and I'm so hungry I need to talk about everything but no food. Oh, AM2000. I'm sorry to hear that you're without food. Stan Holman, I don't really understand the context of the whole situation there, but I do hope there's someone you can tell about it. The usual thing that people do if it's getting kind of cyberbullying stuff is just to take screenshots of what people have said, and once you've got enough there to work from, then you show it to someone. I would maybe talk to the other people that they've been saying bad things to and see what they think about it. I think if you can come to someone who's a community leader with, you know, with other people who've been affected in the same kind of way, then again, that's only going to strengthen your case. And yeah, maybe, I don't know. Again, it's tough because, you know, at this point, I don't want to kind of keep talking about it too much just because I don't know kind of what the whole situation is. But I hope, Stiana, it's better for you. Comical, you think there's not enough skill involved in MC5? I think it depends where you are. I've seen players who are... Well, let me give you the example for when people used to play some games where I think when you're starting out, it can definitely feel that way because you don't know what it is you need to be doing to get better. And so people with better weapons who aren't necessarily overly skillful will beat you because you need to be better than they are to beat them with lesser equipment. You can't just be as good as they are. But Comical, I'm glad that you still would come to the stream anyway. I hope that you get a chance to come and join in these ones. With the restrictions we've got in place, Tier 7 weapons, Tier 3 armor, it's a little easier to meet those requirements than it would be for, you know, the full loadout. So hopefully, you know, you can still come and join in with those. Louis Sedane, hola! Daniela, welcome to the stream. MD Bashar, that was hard. Yeah, that was some pretty tough games. You guys are going all out even in these community games. I love it. Alright. MemeStar.exe. If you want, again, if you've got suggestions for the game, then send an email through to moderncombatcommunity@gmail.com and ask. I know that the Sixth Sense core has been banned for ESL competition, so that's something another reason why playing it in the regular tournaments might be better. AM and Stan, I don't worry too much about trying to correct someone's perception of whether or not the game is skillful. I kind of feel like any FPS is inherently going to be based around your ability to play. Alejandro Gonzalez? Hey, if you're a Call of Duty mobile player, you're more than welcome to the stream. But do consider giving MC5 a try. If you like Call of Duty Mobile, there's a very decent chance you will like it because they very much come from the same stock. ESL 1, 2, 3. Stan Holman, again, I'm probably not. I can't really be kind of policing the chat for people harassing each other. I would really, if you can, take screenshots and send it to Game Loss Support or similar, if it's happening in the game itself. Comical, the higher the tier, the better the weapon. Generally, yes, but beyond a certain point, it doesn't matter so much. There are some tier 1 weapons which are pretty good, and there are some tier 6 weapons which are better than tier 7s under certain circumstances. So it's not a strictly higher tier is better. You definitely need to have, yeah, if you're going to compete in ESL, you do need to have at least a tier 3 armor. And then what weapon you use is fairly optional. There's a gent who comes through here and theorizes about what weapons might be good. And he's shown me that some of the tier 1 stuff is actually pretty playable. And if you play better than the other people, you'll still be able to beat someone who's got a better loadout than you do. Hero Gaming Summon. Why does Simon look so happy? I guess Simon's just feeling upbeat today. Standard armor, I'm using Bocce's control scheme at the moment, but that's pretty much the extent of what I know about them as a person. Done it! Shot out the air. And yes, Sian, please don't sort of bring up things like saying somebody's a hacker or anything like that on the stream. As the bot note says, it's not particularly helpful. So with the bullying stuff, it's very helpful to collect evidence and things like that, so you can send it across. Just talking about it in the chat isn't great because I can't do anything about it, and it's very hard to differentiate between someone who's just saying something and someone who's... You can show that it's happened over a period of time. Not that I'm doubting what you're saying, but that it would be very easy for someone to do the same thing in reverse and not have good intentions, which is why I tend not to have it on stream. AM2000, you have the last screenshot of your old account. You miss your old account. Aww. Comical, what are the current OP weapons? I think if you're going to go for a general purpose good stuff, then the Cog V is pretty solid. You can see the shred there is pretty good. At the moment, I think it got buffed a couple of times, and it's probably a bit too strong right now. So I'd say Cog V and shred are both pretty solid. If you're just starting out, the Recon has got a pretty good tier 1 weapon. Whew. Hero Gaming Summon! You ate 5 tacos? Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh man, yeah, we got destroyed.
The match is lost.
Well, Stan, I'm sorry to hear that that seems to be the only option for you at the moment, but I can certainly understand that. So, Stan, the ability to ban somebody for bad behavior is really going to be down to your ability to gather evidence of that bad behavior and present it as, you know, as something which is happening with some frequency. I don't think it's ever really going to be practical for anyone from Gameloft to go up, you know, to kind of pursue a certain person. Stan, okay, fair enough. I won't keep talking about it. I know it's probably quite painful for you. Oh, AM2000, 5 tacos, huh? Ease, man. Hero Gaming Summon, what kind of tacos were they? Oh gosh, so many people. Alright. Let's get begun, I suppose. Comical, I'm glad to hear you'll give the game a try again someday. What I'm trying to try and push for now that we're in the new year is to try and make it so that on the weekends it's possible to rent some equipment that will be viable for ESL, to try and make it easier for you guys to come and play in ESL competition with appropriate equipment. It probably won't be like everything, but I'm hoping it at least will be better. Here again was yummy tacos el pastor with red hot sauce and onion cilantro. Gosh, that does sound nice. I'm not sure what some of that stuff is, but it sounds good. Loco Taco! I think we need to start using the shred because everyone's destroying us with it. Wait, did we switch off the shred? Oh man. Well, shucks. Comical used to play the game for a couple of years, and they made grinding for weapons harder as he left. Oh. That's too bad. Tacos al pastor, huh? Oh man. I think we need to get somewhere where we're just not going to get killed immediately from 15 different directions. Gotta move! Gosh, in a free-for-all, you die so freaking quickly. Gosh darn it! Comical, you think the game needs more recoil? I could dig that, Comical. I think that's a nice way to learn to differentiate weapons as well. I'll note that down in my list of suggestions. Let's see. Alright, harder recoil. I'll bring it up. Oh man, I'm getting absolutely dumpstered. Hey, it's Dillian. Stan, I'm sorry that the things have turned out that way for you. Well, we managed to come in dead last, but we managed to get matching deaths with Nick, so I feel like we managed to find a brother at the same time. Man, Loco Taco is absolutely destroying everybody. Right. Free-for-all is a bit much, so let's go back to Team and Battle 4. Next game. ESL 1, 2, 3. That's fair enough, Stian. I hope you'll still drop by and say hey every now and again. Alright, come and join, gentle friends. Let's get this next game underway. Oh. Bruno, you're one of the founders of MC5, started since 2015. Ah yes, and I presume you're saying you'll stop because of hackers. I do know the Game Loft are putting a lot of effort into trying to make sure that hackers are as little a part of the game as possible, but I can understand that it's a frustrating thing. Stian, well, thank you for all the time you spent on the stream, and I hope things go well for you, or at least better for you in the future. Alright, we need one more on this team of battle on the streets. Who is it gonna be? So, yeah, I mean, I've been amazed by how long people have stuck around with the streams just because of the people on the stream. I think certainly when I've been in difficult situations where, where I've had people who weren't treating me that well, the thing which I find most helpful is just to kind of lean on friends and things like that, so that you're not spending as much of your time thinking about how someone else is being a jerk to you, because you just have other stuff on and you can just move past it and do other things. I think taking a break seems like a good way to kind of reset. And I hope you're able to come back with some friends who can support you. So that when someone's being a jerk, it just doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Oh, Bruno. Welcome to the stream. Uh, Bruna, if you're having problems with your account, which I'm not sure if that's what you're asking for, but Game Loss Support can help you with account-related stuff. Right, let's not revive in that exceptionally brutal close quarters environment. Oh, hello. Hey! There we go. Oh, that was such a good grenade. It's a shame they weren't actually there anymore. But had they been, that grenade would have been on point. Bruno, I think that the hacking stuff is better since jailbroken devices were banned from playing MC5. But, I don't know, I'd give it a try and see where it is. I know the game has been putting a lot of work into making sure that there is as few hackers as possible because of the merge between iOS and Android coming up.
We won the match.
AMT1000 are going to try hard in getting back your old account, because it was all of your hard work. I can understand that. I hope you the very best of luck, AMT1000. Bruno asks to me in Portuguese. Oh no, I don't speak Portuguese at all. Let's see. English to Portuguese. Text.
Você precisa conversar com a equipe de suporte.
Você precisa conversar com a equipe de suporte. That's the best I can do there. Which is support.gameloft.com. Which is the same place that AM2000 is going to try and go to get their own account back. I hope very much that it's possible. This next game is going to be a break game. So it'll be uncommentated, but it will still be on stream. So do come and join him. Hey Maxwell Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hero Gaming is someone shouting out the praise for Taco, who has been playing out of their mind here today. Very impressive. And I'm glad to see so many of you guys on iOS are doing well. AM2000, you're trying about 2 years to get back your account. Oh no. I think we had this conversation before where I said that, I mean, I'm assuming you've got an account which you're sort of unlocking things on while you're doing this, so that by the end of those 2 years, I kind of, like, I wonder how much more stuff you could have had. But alright, let's get this break game started. We'll catch you guys in the other side of the break with even more community action as we head into our second hour of the stream today. And I'll catch you guys on the other side of this game. Alright guys, welcome back. As Taco actually taking second place, as Dillian is joining them as the absolute monster of the game on stream. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's keep the good times rolling. How are you guys doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Where should we go to next? How about the construction site? Oh, actually, let me just do a little bit of loadout changing around before we get into the next game. There we go. What was it? Okay, that'll do, and let's just switch this back across to the shred, which as far as I can tell seems to just be the better weapon. Okay, and oh, let's just see if we've got any friend requests. Yes we do. Okay, cool. Let's get the next game set up then, I suppose. Alright, where were we gonna go? Construction site? Yeah, for a team battle. Let's do it. ESL 1, 2, 3. Game set up. Right, game is up. Hey, there we go. We've got another friend online. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we're going to take down Taco. We're going to make them bleed. ESL 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's PYV. Hey, PYV. How you doing? Hello, PYV. Good to see you back in the game once again. So guys, do come and join in. I think we're getting some pretty busy games today. So do get in quick before we get all kinds of full up. Alright, ESL 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's Ballin, our #1 rival, because they're a player who we've occasionally managed to kill, and thus they qualify as our rival. Let's do it. 4v4. We head into the battlefield with entirely new setup. We've got the Cog V. We've got ourselves a shred. We're going to try and do a little bit more when it comes to scoping in and scoping out the opposition. Smash them. Smash them real good. Well, shucks. Ah, pants. Burrito. Ah, Hero Game is on. Is that what you're eating right now? People need to know. Oof, PYV, you absolute monster. Well, at least we provided enough of a distraction to take Loco off of the field. I got a win. Oof. Bruno? Well, I do hope you come back and... Actually, let's switch across to this shred and see if we have any better luck. I do hope you come back and join in. Playing on the stream with us is usually a pretty good way to avoid any shenanigans, because most people just don't bother on these streams because there's nothing to really gain by cheating. Okay. Here a gaming song, and you eat when the stream is over, when your job is done. Woo! MSO doesn't improve at all just to take out hackers. I do agree that hackers are a big part of making sure the game is enjoyable. It does negate a lot of stuff if people can't play the game properly. Oh man, we sucked. But hey, we're going to keep on working to get better, I suppose. Right. ESL 1, 2, 3. Where are we going to go next? Scramble. Hero Gaming Side, I appreciate the support. It's been a long road. But we started to get some kills. And that's the important thing. I'm a little bit tired today, and I think that's affecting my play quite a lot. But all of that work we've been doing are trying to get me to play better. It's not disappeared, it's just not as accessible now as it might be otherwise. So we'll keep on working. We'll keep on trying to play smarter rather than better. GMS Mirror. It's been some good young teenage years. Oh, Mirror, did you used to play? Or... Alright, we'll see if we can get one more, then we'll get the gun. Delian! Bruno, everyone you're playing knows you, do they? What did you... Bruno, what did you say that the name you played under was? Avante! Welcome, welcome. Let's get started. Ah, Mira, when you were young, it used to be your favourite game, but you stopped. Well, one of the reasons these streams exist is to give people a chance to drop by, see how it is nowadays, and maybe give it another try. Your nick is Nafe, Bruno. Okay. If any of you guys know Nafe from the Brazilian side of things, do say hi in the YouTube chat at the moment. Earthcraft Blair. You guys have been making YouTube videos of MC5. That's really cool. Any suggestions for stuff to do? Well, Earthcraft Blair, I'll have to have a look at your channel and see what sort of stuff you're doing right now. I mean, I always like to recommend people play in the competitions because it gives you kind of material to work from. Mira, you lost your account too. Oh no! Ay, ay, ay. AM2000 MC5 was your first mobile game. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop reviving here because it's really not getting me anywhere. Yeah, Earthcraft, what kind of YouTube videos are you doing at the moment? Because I don't know if I've really got the chance to check while... gosh. Check while they're streaming. Oh, Blair, it's in your brother's channel because you don't have one. Okay. Oh man! If you see a name called Masteru1221, that's your brother. What's your channel called? Okay, I'm going to stop going around that corner because it's really not working out very well. But yeah, Earthcraft, I think usually good ideas for content is to just kind of like put some self-imposed rules on yourself and say like you're only going to... M2000, stop trying to snipe him, tell him to use the other guns. Oh man, that was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Let's see. I'll do a quick YouTube search on that, on your brother's name, to see if I can find you guys' channel. Let's see what stuff. Masteru1221. Looks like it's Pokemon stuff. Yes, I'm looking at the wrong channel. Once you guys do get a bit bigger, then you can apply for the Gameloft Content Creator Program and get some support from Gameloft themselves. I think you can probably... I don't know if there's any sort of specific support for smaller creators than that. I think it is just, unfortunately, for the bigger ones that kind of get the attention. Oops, that's no good. What am I doing? Oh man, it's been a long day. Right, ESL 123. Let's go for the museum. TV3 Masteru. Okay. 1221. It looks like it's got a bunch of different stuff on there. Oh, there we go. There's a Modern Combat 5 video. I think a good place to start Earthcraft is just to play, just play the regular game and just make videos of when you're playing. There's nothing wrong with that if you're trying to establish yourself. Speaking from experience, I know that it can be a little difficult to establish yourself as a place that people go to for anything specific if you've got so many different things on your channel that you don't really kind of have the chance to sort of be a specific thing. Sorry, just a second. Panda Pro, winning one. What's the opinion about other FPS games? Well, I know a lot of our fans do enjoy Call of Duty Mobile as well. I think there were some folks who like Fortnite, though I don't think there's necessarily an enormous amount of crossover between the two. But it tends to be like, I'm not sure what the best one would be to recommend. It really depends on what sort of stuff you enjoy. Right, I'm going to set up the next one. ESL 123. We're going to go to conversion, because why not really? Bruno, will you enter the password? I hope so. ESL 123. Oh, excuse me a second. Just switching over to backup systems. Oh, hello. You're going to misbehave yourself. Oh, that's right. That's why it's not working. Excuse me a second. There we go. I think that should work. Hopefully, I'm got it all set up in the right place. Let's see, I suppose. I think I'm on a different account here, yes. Okay, yes, I'm at least on the right platform. Alright. What account am I under at the moment? I'm still on the kind of it cast, okay. Oh, gosh. Earthcraft Blair. Your brother likes FPS games and wants the channel centered mostly on it. We do plan on working together to get a more well-rounded upload schedule. That's a good turn of phrase, a well-rounded upload schedule. Blair, it sounds like you've got your head in the right place. I've never heard someone use that phrase before, but it's a phrase that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I think that's totally fair, actually. I think if you can just try and figure out an identity for the channel. So, I don't think you necessarily have to be one game, but just first-person shooters. At least people know what they're kind of getting into. I'd maybe change the channel name to reflect that, so that if someone's looking for your stuff, or looking for stuff... Well, actually, a lot of people, at this stage, nobody's going to be looking for your stuff specifically. So your channel name needs to be good enough that people will see that you've got a video in the search and then go and look at it. So I'd maybe change the name to something involving FPSs. Or, just shooters, something like that. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to get people to watch your stuff just because it's unclear what your channel does. So that would be the big thing I'd recommend. Try to figure out between the two of you what your channel is going to be called. And if you want it to focus on FPSs, make sure that the channel name reflects that. And maybe start off with FPS, FPS, whatever username you want to go under. Ricardo Lopez, thank you for dropping by and your kind words. I will see if we can grab one more person to get our next game started on conversion. Hero Gaming Summit has got a thunderstorm on their mind. Yeah, AM2000. I can't remember. Are you a content creator as well? Do you have any advice for Earthcraft Blair? Unitos, welcome, welcome. ESL123. That's ESAL unos dos tres. Earthcraft Blair, would a scripted intro and outro help as well? Yes, I think it's... I don't think you need to have anything clever. I think just a graphic of some kind to start off each of your videos would be good for branding. If you can find a way to just brand your videos, but don't make it long, because people a lot of times are going to tune out if you give them half of the opportunity. I found from my experience that you'll lose most of your viewers in the first 15 seconds of your video. So make sure your intro is quick, because if it takes 15 seconds, then that's all they're going to see before they stop watching. It's raining hard in Florida, where Hero Gaming Salmon is based. Oh no, and lightning as well. Gosh. I don't know if you need to script a kind of verbal intro, but I think it's not a bad idea to just choose, just to have one written out for the start of your videos if you're going to talk over it. Bruna, the passkey is ESL123, la contraseña, la clave del juego, ESAL unos dos tres. I'm not sure how that translates to Portuguese. Let's give that a try. Let's see.
ESL 1, 2, 3.
ESL 1, 2, 3. Plays? AM2000, thank you for dropping by. We'll be live at 4 o'clock UK time tomorrow, so that's in 12.5 hours. But look after yourself, AM2000, that's very, very late. Hero Gaming Simon, today it's thunderstorms and lightning, tomorrow cold. Gosh, and here was me thinking that Florida was nice and humid all the time. Is it more extremes of temperature then? I didn't realize. I think I got on the idea that in America everything is sunny all the time instead of perhaps just more extreme hot and cold. Ah, excellent. The blue team do need another player coming in, because right now the red team are dominating everything. Yeah, AM2000, if you're still around, thank you for dropping by. I hope to catch you tomorrow or next week, where we'll be on PC. Nice shot from PYV onto Thunder. Of course, you don't need to be better than someone, you just generally need to be better positioned, because if you shoot them in the butt, they can't even respond. Nice grenade work though. There's a lot to be said for keeping a close eye on what the better players in the given game are doing, and trying to figure out how to replicate that. Man, what a monster. So PYV is rocking probably the most common loadout at the moment, which is the Glutton and the Impotent. And again, it's another commander they're shooting in the back. So there's a lot to be said for just figure out where the fights are going to happen. And again, okay, so the Yobu Robo managed to kill him that time. But up until that point, it looks like they got about 3 or 4 kills without actually having to really fight the other person, because they were in the better position. And pretty sensible, trying to fill the viewing gantry up with grenades to make sure they can't be caught off guard. Guys, we've got about half an hour left on our stream here tonight, so we'll hope you come and join us while the opportunity remains. Again, we'll be back in 13 hours and a half time for our last stream of the weekend. We'll hope you come and join us for that. And you have a grand old time. But yeah, Hero Gaming some. I'm intrigued to hear about the Floridian weather. Maria Olivares, you've got a gold and red 34. Sick. What do you think of the Golden Red 34 so far? I know that it's a favourite of mine from the Battle Royale, but I don't see a lot of people using it in the regular game. I think it's a fine weapon, and it's very satisfying to fire. It's a very meaty rifle. But I don't think I've seen someone using a golden one. That's some good prestige points you get there for having a particularly effective weapon. Earthcraft Blair, you were planning on doing videos not just for MC5 but adding World War Heroes. I don't know World War Heroes, Earthcraft, but I've always found that the most important thing is if you really enjoy playing a game, that will come across. Primarily, it's your enjoyment, which is what people are going to be watching for. It actually doesn't even matter what the game is. As long as you enjoy it and you can get that enjoyment across. Then that's what people will come back for. Oh, the Red 34 is a scar. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really think about the real world equivalents to the Red 34 just because it doesn't get used that often. But yeah, you're right, it is a scar. I think just an off-brand name scar, I suppose. Ruben, welcome to the stream. As we continue to try and learn from PYV, who's currently got 15 kills. They must be doing something right. Oh, Taco has come back in again. Well, that's just wonderful to see, yeah. I think this game might be pretty much over because everyone... It's the other way around. Maria Olivares, you want the Golden Lux? I remember that Chacha was giving that one away before on stream. Alright, 1 minute left to go. Let's see if Yorobo, our last remaining player... Okay, no, never mind. So Maria, are you looking to try and outfit yourself with a fully golden loadout as best as you can? I do remember that the idea of some kind of golden armor was floated for a while. Maria, that's a Robocop gun. Nice, I didn't really think of that, but I can totally believe it. I can easily imagine a world in which the development staff of Gameloft were Robocop fans. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. All right. That was pretty one-sided. Oh well. Let's see if we can grab ourselves some more players, maybe on one of our more popular maps. I think Conversion is a little bit less traffic than the others. Dodgy Gaming, so ESL for the time being has been suspended because of some internal changes at ESL, but I'm going to keep the community streams going for you guys. Earthcraft, you enjoy both games, you had tons of fun making the video for MC5 and plan to making more. You also plan on making it goofy and enjoyable, hopefully for everyone. Aww, Earthcraft Blair, that does sound cool. Tell you what, I will give you a sub on that channel. And I'm intrigued to see what you guys do. Yeah, no, it sounds like you guys have got the right idea. Just be yourselves as much as you possibly can be. Because that's the only selling point anyone's ever really going to have. It's just be yourself as much as you can be. And then the people who like you will stick around, the people who don't won't. Your little brother kills you more times than you can count. Well, hey, you must be teaching them well. Gosh, the idea of my sister playing... to be fair, actually, I used to play a lot of video games with my sister when we were much, much younger. Unfortunately, it hasn't been the case for quite a long time, but I've now got nieces and nephews, so I can educate them on such matters. Blair, as well, what I've been doing is to try and ask other people for tips on how to improve, because that's made a huge difference in terms of my ability to play the game. Let's see, can I join this game on my iPad? Hey, Doshy Gaming, we played together before. Rubaxes, having a good old time today. ESL123 ballin', welcome, welcome. Alright. Oh, let's try and see if we can tease them across the joiner team. There we go. 3v3. Not a bad way to start. But yeah, Blair, what platform do you and your brother play on? Is it PC, Android, or iOS? Because I can definitely imagine there is... there's a lot to be said for making it a series about playing in as a pair together. Because, yeah, that helps build on what you guys have already, which is a relationship, a genuine relationship between you two. I feel like I had the right idea. Believe it or not, he's the one who taught me how to play mobile FPSs. Oh, that's really cool. I'm really glad. Oh, sneaky taco! How it said, I'm telling you all, Counterfeit Cast is a beast. You have the right of it, sir. An inhuman beast! For Baxes. Finally, jeez. We're going to keep up the buddy system. PYV, you and me. Hey, Duking! How you doing? We've got ourselves a little bit more time to play today, so I hope you'll come and join us for those games. Loco Taco! Down to 1% health. We'll get you next time up. Oh. Turns out we did. Well, shucks. I think I found the longest possible way to deploy a health pack. Gotta go fast! Hey, Baduking, how you doing today? We're just having a little bit of a mess around. Oh, jeez. I'm starting to think maybe I should start crouching? Aha! The old Jellybone box, huh? Ronald Roman, you don't know how to play well. Well, shucks. That's quite you both play on Android. That's cool. And you found a way to record both of your audios by using his laptop. Ah, yes, that's going to make a huge difference. Again, like, that's a really unique thing you guys have. Which is, you know, to be able to play as a brother and sister. That's not something which you see a huge amount of online, and so I think that's something you guys can use as a semi-unique selling point. Oh! Maria, you want the ray gun Mark II? Wait, there's a ray gun Mark 1? I should really try out more weapons. I think I just don't see enough of them. Taco! Ooh. Ah, that was weird. There we go. Oh, yeah, that was... Oh, it's a gun in Black Ops 2. Okay. Alright, let me just switcheroo things around a bit. But yes, Maria, tell me more of this ray gun. Sounds intriguing. There we go. Alright. So, what should we do next? Zone control on the museum. I think it could work pretty well. ESL 1, 2, 3. Oh! But I don't know where I got the idea from that you're brother and sister. I think I assumed based on name. My apologies. Mohammed said, in the Call of Duty Mobile, the ray gun is OP. Ah, neat. I don't think I've seen that one. I know there are some of the zombie weapons. There are some of the weapons from the zombie mode. I am going to talk to Radu about maybe seeing if we can get some of the guns from the zombie mode into the main game, because they seem pretty fun. Mohammed said, can I review some stuff in the game? What kind of stuff would you want me to review, Mohammed said? Virus, it fires a fiery green laser weapon. Oh gosh. Very exciting. I'll have to find a video of that. Yes, I mean, that's something else which I'm going to talk to, and I'll make a note of, is that we probably need to get more tier 7 and below. More ESL suitable weapons and armors. Because that helps keep the current one suitable. Oh, the new update stuff. I believe Black Zone did do a review of some of the stuff in the new update, but I can certainly look out for that. I know that I have got access to the content creator program just because of doing these streams, not because I've got 1,000 subs like everyone else has. But Mohammed said, thank you for the suggestion. I will definitely think about getting that done. That was one of the things I was going to do for this year, was to do a Modern Combat 5 single player playthrough, because I think it looks pretty fun from what I can see. Maria, you can kill 50 zombies with one shot. What? Do you get 50 zombies in such a place as you can hit them all at the same time? Alright, we're playing Zone Control. Blair, your fiancé plans on making a few guest plays as well. Your brother and you plan to primarily be a brotherly duo. Made a squad on MC5 and call it Just Two Brothers. Aww. Wow. Hey, neat.
Capturing Charlie.
I think somebody's shooting at us, but I think they're shooting at us with a sniper rifle and not doing a great job of it. Oh, it's Taco! Bienvenido, Christian Zolzano Lopez. Earthcraft Blair. Yes, I think the Just Two Brothers thing is a pretty good gimmick. If you could make a squad with other people who are also brothers, then I think you could have a pretty strong idea going. Though, I mean, that's pretty hard to find people who are brothers playing at MC5. So you might just have to fake it a bit, but the idea is cool. Gosh, I think we're actually doing alright this game. Four and 2. Hey. Not too shabby, huh? Blair, I would look... I'm sure there are other channels which are based around sibling gaming pairs. I'd look and see how they present themselves and just base it off theirs. Because if you don't have a, you know, like a branding department like some of the big places do, then you're really just going to be better off you know, just imitating other styles. As much as it's good to have your own unique thing, I think at the same time, what you miss out on by trying to reinvent the wheel, I just don't think it's worthwhile. So I would try to imitate someone else's style who you think are most similar to, and then you'll hopefully attract people who like that same kind of aesthetic. Hey Diamond Pickaxe, I'm guessing you are a Minecraft player. Do people still play this game? Oh, I think so, just one or two. We've had our Android stream earlier on, which we had our teams come out and do some demonstration games, and we're playing with a few folks on stream here today. Hey, we didn't do too badly, 7 and 2, man, we actually did really well. Huh. But Diamond Pickaxe, if you've still got the game installed, you can come and join us. We're only going to be live on this particular stream for one more game, but we'll be back in about 12 and a bit hours for our last stream of the weekend. Let's go back to free-for-all. ESL 1, 2, 3. Constructions time. Alright, game should be up in a second. Let's get this last one done. For just a little bit of fun. Alright, so the free-for-alls have proven to be utterly deadly so far. Loco Taco. Don't know if they were going easy on us in the last game, or if we just happened to get into a weird focused state. Diamond Pickaxe, what's with the sad face? Tell me your troubles. You forgot you deleted it. Well, Diamond, there's no reason you can't come back in and join again. I think you should be able to get your account back, even if it's not it depends on what device you're playing on, but you can always talk to Game Loss support if you want to get back an account if you had any, you know, if you had enough stuff. Let's see. Elkov, you have a good point, but we're trying to do our own thing and develop naturally as a team while also staying goofy and relevant. If brother and I agree that script makes it feel forced, I tend to have a bit of a different sort of view of scripts because I've done a fair amount of theatre stuff, so I'm a little bit it's a little bit easier for me to do things with scripts and not sound like I'm scripted. But yes, it can be difficult. I'd maybe have like an opening line for each of you, just to kind of get your personalities across quickly, and then like not like a long scripted section. But you know, you guys know what is going to make the most sense for you. I would just try out different things. Also, if you've got friends who are willing to look over your videos and tell you what they like and don't like about it, that can make an enormous difference. Also, watch your own videos, because if you find your videos boring to watch, then other people will too. So you've got to make videos that are good enough that when you watch them, even knowing everything that's going to be in them, you still enjoy them. That's a good thing to aim for early on. Maria Olivares, I appreciate your fierceness, but I think a lot of people like Minecraft. I think it's a good game. I'm very glad it exists. It's a bit too complicated for me, but I like the idea. I'm very glad that sort of Lego as an idea has effectively its own video game. Alright, let's get to this last game started. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's get going. Ooh, what happened to my voice? I evidently need more delicious water. Let's begin. Oh, I thought that was someone on our team. Oh, that's right, we're on a free-for-all. I thought we were on a team battle. Okay, then we need to start changing our approach. Rowan! Rowan, run, 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 run. Rowan your boat. So it's pretty hard to stay in any particular place for an extended period of time, because you're just going to get shot in the butt. That's crossplay. I'm glad to be able to help. If you guys want to discuss it anymore, I'll drop my Discord into chat, because it's been interesting for me as well, because I think a lot about content creation stuff. Yeah, you can find me at counterfeit number 8377 on Discord if you want to discuss that kind of stuff further. Oh, Blair, that's very kind of you. The dangers of sniping, of course. Diamond pickaxe, don't worry about Maria. She is really nice. She's just very protective of MC5. And yes, unfortunately, that protectiveness does come across in getting mad at other people for playing other games, which is definitely not the official stance here. We embrace all gamers from all games. And all we'd ask is that you give MC5 a chance as well. I thought that was a good grenade. Oh, well that was someone we were going to kill. Huh. Shot in the back! But it's too late. Ah! I don't know why I wasn't expecting them there, but I didn't, and thus I am dead. Nice. Double kill. Triple kill. Aw, man! You're Robo. It wasn't even the person in front of me who killed me. How rude. We're actually starting to get a little bit better as we go along, which is pretty nice. That grenade would have been super on point had they not already been dead by the time I got there. Ah, pants. Nice! Alright, with that problem out of the way, let's go something for a new problem. Hero Gaming Summon, yes, tomorrow we will be playing on a PC. As well as on iOS. Huh, huh, huh. Aha! Our next victim has arrived. It turns out. Earthcraft Blair, are you Earth Heart Shadow on Discord? In which case I just accepted your friend request. Yes, for any of you guys who aren't aware. Oh, hello, we're getting shot from so many different places. Maybe the same place, we just don't know about it. Oh man, that was pretty good. That was pretty good too! Oh no, I got carried away. Alright, well... Though we didn't end out on top of the scoreboard by any means. I think we did alright. Ah, Louis, PC trash. Oh, how rude, Louis. Don't you know that we're all here to be trash together? But hey, we did alright in that game. We actually got a decent amount of kills. I think we're getting a bit better, guys. I think we're getting a bit better as we go. So, guys, that's going to be it for us here today. It's now midnight here in the UK. Ah, Blair, thank you for those wonderful wishes. And yeah, just hit me up whenever you want to talk about video stuff. If any of you guys are watching and are content creators would like some advice, I'm not exactly a accomplished content creator myself, but I've heard enough things, I can kind of reason out enough stuff that I'm more than willing to be a soundboard for anyone. A big part of these streams as well is that the community, content creators are very, very important for the MC5 community. So I'll do everything I can to try and support. As Louis is going to get timed out by Nightbot. Thank you, Louis, for the labeling of being OP. It's been a lot of fun to play with you guys. Starting to get a little bit better. Our thanks to Hero Gaming Summon, our moderator in the chat, for being wonderful as always and very supportive. And we hope all of you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, or night, whichever it happens to be where you are. Muriel Alvarez as well, thank you for your very enthusiastic support of MC5. It means a lot. For now, though, have a wonderful rest of the weekend. We'll be back in 14 hours' time. No, 16 hours' time? Yeah, at 4 o'clock UK time for PC and iOS action. We hope to see you guys there. But for now, I've been Peter Kenneth Hartnell. Oh, I should probably put my details and things in the chat. If you guys haven't already, please do follow Modern Combat on whatever platform you're watching on right now. And if you'd like to see more of my own sort of stuff, which includes, of course, MC5 stuff, or at least it will do, hopefully, in the near future. Gosh, where is it? I've got so many things in here, I should really need to tidy this up. Oh, there we go. You can find my stuff at CounterfeitCast on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. For now, guys, thank you so much for coming by and spending your time with us, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys.